Hello, y'all. This is Night of Zero, and today I'm coming at you with another box opening, but not just any old box opening. This is gonna be the Persona 5 Take Your Heart Premium Edition for the PS4. And just a little quick recap for me and this series. The very first Persona game that I played was Persona 3, and from the moment that I picked it up to the very end, it was a game that I truly enjoyed from start to finish. The story, the characters, the game mechanic, for me, everything was perfect about that game.
And what is Persona exactly?
And in this basic explanation, it's a strategy RPG dungeon crawler game. Has many mechanics to it. I would recommend that you experience it yourself. Go out and play and any Persona, and I guarantee you will immediately be hooked onto the series. Like I said, my first Persona game was Persona 3. As I said, I love the game, so then that compelled me to move on to Persona 4. Same result, from start to finish. It was an excellent game. If you haven't played either one of them, I highly recommend that you go out and do so. It's just one hell of a story with very fun from start to finish. But without further ado, let's get to Persona 5 and its unboxing. So, as you can see, I pre-ordered the premium edition of this game. It's a pretty box, and it's not as big as I thought. So, different angles here. Now the back, as you can see up here, it shows us what we get for pre-ordering the premium edition, and just a little art cover right here. So overall, pretty neat looking box. Now that we took a look at the outside of the box, let's take a look at the goodies inside. Now, considering that it's a nice looking box, I don't really want to rush into it and ruin it, so forgive me while I do this carefully. There goes that.
Oh wow, it's a nice looking thing.
Nice looking case for this pre-order. Opening it up. First thing we see, the Persona 5 art book. Let's take a look at that real quick. Table of contents. Our style, and look at that, our protagonist in his school uniform, his persona, I'm assuming, and the outfit he wears while he explores the labyrinths or dungeons, either or. And more characters in their outfits and their persona. So, I'll be taking a closer look at this. Oh look, and is there even how to draw certain personas here? Okay, not bad. Moving on. Little plushie. Cute looking thing. I'll keep it around. Now, here's what I was looking forward to for this game: the Persona 5 soundtrack. Now, one of the great things, the greatest things about this series is the soundtrack for Persona 3, 4, and to be honest, that's what probably hooked me onto the series. I'm a huge fan of music. Like, music plays a huge part in my life, and listening to the tracks of both games while I was playing them were damn, they were just so freaking perfect. They flowed so well with the game mechanics, and then that's what also helped me keep moving forward with the game. And speaking of the games, the main games are Persona 3 and 4, and as I said, I fell in love with the series, and which also compelled me to buy off the spin-off series from Persona Arena to Persona Q for the Nintendo 3DS and Persona 4 Dancing All Night Disco Fever. And again, those soundtracks and I also got the soundtracks for those spin-offs, and they were just as great as Persona 3 and 4 soundtracks. So I'm gonna be installing this into my music library later on today.
Yeah, I won't lie. The music for this game is actually really good. I really urge you guys to check out the music for this game.
Hell yeah, it's one hell of a way to expand your musical horizon. Personally, if I had to pick my for the soundtrack, I would go for Persona 4 Golden for having the best soundtrack in the series. But definitely go check that out if you're a fan of music.
Yeah, it's a mixture of jazz and like rock. It's pretty interesting.
Now here we got the Persona game itself.
Good art cover.
Our cover is gorgeous in my opinion. Back, same thing. Nothing too fancy. You know, it's a steel booklet.
Steel, I love steel booklets.
Opening it up, see, and there's our game.
Yeah,
But
I'm a fan of steel booklets.
so, but regardless, this art cover is pretty damn spot on. And this is the backpack, or
backpack.
well, not the backpack per se, but the school bag that comes in with the pre-order bonus.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, you know, and it got the logo of where the main character goes to school right here. Yeah, it's pretty neat bag.
That's neat.
Nothing special. Pretty spacious. May or may not use this. And I'm a fan of video games and anime, so I have no problem showing that to people. So I may actually use this from time to time. So, and there you have it, folks. Nice looking art box. So to keep any mementos that I may collect in the future, with our main characters up front, little plushie, steel booklet, art book, and soundtrack. So that's it for this box opening. Look forward to this gameplay that I'm gonna upload to the channel, and until next time, I'm Nata Zero. See you, y'all.